What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna talk to you about the coronavirus. And first of all, I hope you guys have been taking care of yourself, drinking lots of water, sun gazing, meditating, bathing, not watching too much news. Some of you are. And some things that I'm gonna talk to you guys about here might be kind of contradictory. I think that's the right word to say, yeah. But it's totally true, and it comes from inside, and it comes from many other people, spiritual people. It comes with a warning, and this warning of the coronavirus is it's a host. Just like the things that I talked about in my other stuff, like about the school shootings and stuff like that. Everything has an agenda to it, and that's something that we need to understand, to not trust our government. And in my past videos, I've been talking about how, at the beginning, I've been talking about how we shouldn't be trusting people with everything that they put on the news for us and the things they feed us. You shouldn't trust the government, especially if you're not a Trump supporter. You shouldn't be believing the news, to be honest. If you're not a Trump supporter, I don't know why you're even watching the news. I don't know why you even believing everything this guy says, you know? It's he's like a puppet. You gotta remember that he's getting pulled left and right to say and do whatever those things that I keep talking about. You could call them Illuminati, you could call them reptiles, you could call them demons, Satanists, whatever. But they're here. We're not alone in this world, and they're trying to make this vaccine. They want us to want a vaccine. So when everything starts getting crazy, when everything, all the news starts popping out, a bunch of negative stuff, it's like you guys believe everything you hear from these guys, but you guys don't even see it with your own eyes. The way they're talking about it, it's like there's a zombie apocalypse here, man. Straight up, they're making it seem like it's a zombie apocalypse out here. And what's going on? Nothing. They want people to stay inside. They don't want people to go outside because they don't want people to realize what's really going on. There's more to just that vaccine that's going on. There's just so much more, and it's too long, too deep to make it in one video. But the most things that you gotta understand is that you shouldn't trust the government. You should be focused on yourself. Just get off social media. You should focus in meditating and start going within. And if you don't like meditating, start doing things like reading, writing, working out, push-ups, something that keeps you mindful, mindful practices that keeps you in the moment, that doesn't make you think about oh, I can't wait to go home and play this game, or I can't wait to watch this football game or basketball game in the finals or whatever, just an example. It's just be in the present moment. Stand still. For the love of God. Now that the time is perfect for all of us to sit, the government is making us sit inside and supposedly curfew, they've been saying curfew this and curfew that, but bro, I've been doing whatever I want, when I want. Recently, I've been taking care of myself. I've been doing whatever I want, and I haven't been seeing anything. And I'm always here sun gazing, and moon gazing, Sometimes moon gazing, not all the times, but only when the moon's out and when I have time to. But when I do, it's like you notice things in the sky, and you just know there's nothing out here. There really isn't. By the way the birds are chirping, the way everything is, the environment, the air, it almost feels like the earth is recharging itself. It almost feels like the earth is healing itself from us, from all the bad things we do to it. So in a way, in a sense, it's okay that we're all quarantined in our houses, Pero I feel like later on they're probably gonna make it a little bit worse for us. probably make us stay inside no matter what, something like that. But I told you guys, I warned you guys from the beginning, around July or something like that. They're trying to put martial law on you guys. They're trying to do all these other type of shits. I warned you guys from a long time ago, from last year. And if you're watching my videos until now, you would know what I'm saying. And you know I'm not lying. Like, everything's here. And I'm glad I made those videos because it makes people wake up. It makes people see like there's something else going on besides the news, you know, and social media. There's so much more to life that you're missing out for sitting and looking at your fucking screen. Like, get off your fucking phone, bro. Get off. You're not even supposed to be watching me. You're supposed to be going within. You're supposed to be meditating. You're supposed to be loving yourself. You're supposed to be spending time with your family. You know, I'm here to just share the message to wake you up. And, you know, it's just the way of sharing love and more kindness to each other. At these times, we can't be showing too much hate to each other, you know, because it all comes back to us eventually. Like, how this world feels, how the world feels is how we feel. Something you guys need to understand. How the air feels is how we feel inside, like with our air. How the earth looks from the inside and out is how we are from the inside and outside. That's why some people say that hell is like so dark, because we, the people here, are so dark, you know, because we like so dark inside, so inside the core of the earth, it's like so just lava, so much hate. You get what I'm saying? It's just a little saying. It's not, you know, it's not true. It's not nothing, you know. Just something that came in my head and I just talked about. But regardless, moving forward, yeah, don't believe everything you see. It's just, this video is not gonna be too long. I just wanna get the message and point across to you guys that come outside, you know. Start following your dreams. Don't get too distracted with all the. It's because we live in a lit culture, bro. And that's the thing that you need to understand, that we live in a lit culture. And because we live in a lit culture, that we're going to get distracted by so many things. There's so many things that comes into our frame of view, and we just can't not do anything but, like, get distracted by it. And that's fine, you know. We're human. We're here to grow. We're not here to just, like, sit around and watch the news, you know. We're here to grow as a person, and see the manners that we have, and that we don't like them, change them. If you don't feel good inside, like, bro, if you have an ego, you need to kill that ego, first of all. It's very hard to kill the ego, but instead of killing it, what I do is just that I ignore it, you know. Each time a thought comes into my head, I observe the hell out of it. I did not let it win it. It's like it's an everyday battle, bro. It's something you gotta understand. It's an everyday battle against these things. And ever since I started becoming spiritual, I feel like I've been getting like attacked by this negative energies around me ever since. And it's okay. It's the price to pay for the truth I'm speaking, but I love it, you know. And nothing's gonna ever shut me up from speaking how my mind is and what I believe and know it's true. So just take my word and be safe out there, you know. Don't trust people. Don't buy too many things that are not necessary for you at the moment, you know. You don't have to buy 50 pair of like boxes of toilet paper or water, you know. Like, the world is not ending, my brother. It's not ending. If anything, the government just wants its money back, okay? This income tax money back, you know. After everybody got their income tax, this shit started going on, you know? I'm just saying. I'm not saying that's true. I'm just saying, like, what I'm observing from everything, you know. And yeah, just be careful with everything, and don't trust people, and just love yourself, and start meditating and sun gazing and see if it feels right with you. And if it doesn't, well, you need to change the way you think, because it's not always going to be rainbows and walks in the park, you know. This world has yin and yang, dark and light. There has to be a balance. There has to be good and bad. Just remember that. I love you guys. Peace and love and namaste. Omar's mind out.